had a lot of cautions today. He probably is going to need some well-timed cautions throughout the final stage if he's going to get to the front. Kyle Busch up there in the mix. Austin Hill takes the inside lane, and we're rolling in the final stage. How about that aggressive move, Kyle Busch? He'll take over the lead as we head to turn 2.
Yeah, and those skid marks aren't down on that apron for no reason, because that's what happens when you don't get quite a good enough start. The guy behind you in third gets underneath you, and if you don't give him room, you get spun out.
Austin Hill first to fourth on that exchange.
Kyle wanted that clean air to get up front, had the run, able to go 3 wide. And there's Sammy Smith right there.
It's like he's driving his old car. He said, I'll give me some of Kyle Busch. Sammy Smith in the 18, Austin Hill fighting back, and Daniel Hemrick right there.
Kyle's going to have a good run off the corner here, off the top side. And something we saw the 18 do there, Kevin. He was 4 tires down on the flat in 3 and 4. That allows you to turn through the center good, but it gives you a hard time getting off the corner. And he's giving Kyle another shot at it here. He has such a fast race car to 18 there. You see this time he doesn't go 4 tires down there. Well, I'll take that back. He does.
Yeah, he just waited till the middle. And the one thing that Kyle is doing in his car is like Coleman said earlier, and we talked about earlier, is he's way up the racetrack. And I think the 18 is just hitting his marks on the bottom of the racetrack, letting the car do the work. And Kyle, to me, looks like he's driving his race car and trying to manipulate it as much as he can. The 18 is doing a great job, but his car is handling much better naturally.
And hey, those Toyotas from Joe Gibbs Racing really good today. Sammy Smith out front. Ryan Truex is 6th, and right behind him, John Hunter Nemechek, who got that penalty on the restart, makes the pass-through, stays on the lead lap, and here he is fighting for a position inside the top 5. We look at our Toyota top performers, and there have been some problems today for that group, but boy, they're fighting through them and making something happen.
How did John Hunter get all the way back up? I missed this somewhere, all these restarts, but he must have had some amazing restarts. Because remember, he had that restart violation. He went almost down a lap.
He had an amazing restart there.
Yeah, that was a little too amazing. He's come all the way back up here. That's a pretty impressive run back through the field in a short amount of time.
No doubt. Because now you got over 90 laps to go in this race.
Yeah, and those are the things that you have to do in order to win a championship, because there are going to be things happen. How do you recover from the adversity? How do you get back through the field? And those guys in the Gibbs camp today have good race cars and are able to make passes and make their way back forward.
And as a driver, if you're the one that made the mistake, you better make up for it, right? And I think there's a little extra motivation there for John Hunter.
On board, Kaz Grala, this is the Toyota onboard camera, bottom left, heart rate monitor, and he's pacing at 160 plus beats per minute.
Well, it's getting hotter inside those race cars, and that heart rate is starting to maintain a little bit higher than what it was earlier today.